Hi, Mike's Carburetor Parts here. We're working on a Stromberg 2-barrel WW. This is an older one, and what we're going to do is convert it to an electric choke. We have a conversion kit that fits this, and you can see the type we're talking about has the hot air tube that goes into the center of the thermostat, like this one. So let's take it off and get rid of it. The hot airs are problematic because they, or for one thing, you can't find the tubes or the fittings. New ones anyhow. This is a pretty simple operation here. So we'll take this off, and the gasket, you can see this one's pitted here and there from, it's just old. So we have this one here that we're going to put on it. We'll put the gasket, put the gasket on here. Okay. And what we're going to do is do it so that the tab here makes contact with this one. This is what opens and closes the choke right here. Okay, so we want to get on this side of it. And with this one, it's going to twist counterclockwise. The choke actually, when it's heated up, the spring goes clockwise like this, but to close the choke we have to turn the thermostat counterclockwise. And we're going to do it, first of all, hold the throttle open a little bit so that the fast idle cam doesn't hold the choke valve open. And we're going to twist this until the choke just closes. I need 4 hands, like so, and then we're going to give another 1/8 inch turn just to put a little preload on it, like so, and then we're going to cinch it down. Ignore the index marks, that's not going to work. This is a retrofit, and there's none made that have that line up with index marks, and I don't trust index marks anymore anyhow, because parts are so worn that how do you get it on exactly on the mark? So I do it by feel. Okay, so now we have that on there. So we have the hot wire here that goes on this one here, goes on the male, and we're going to wire that to a something that has 12 volts, does not work on 6 volt, 12 volt when the key is on. Okay, if you hook it to something that's 12 volt all the time, the thermostat's not going to work. So find something that's on only when the key is turned on, and be careful with the coil, the hot side of the coil. Sometimes that works, but if it has a resistor on it, which many of them do, that won't work. Then we need the rheostat, so that hooks up the hot. For ground, we got this rheostat here, and we're going to bolt this to a head bolt or a intake manifold bolt, anywhere that gets the heat of the engine, because this is what's going to control the thermostat, this rheostat right here. And simply bolt it to the intake somewhere, and then plug this into the female terminal, and off you go. And that's all you have to do. So mount it back on the car, test it by when it's cold, of course the valve is going to be closed. Run it for 10 minutes or so, and make sure that it opens up. Okay, now the thermostat does not physically open the valve. What it does, it lets off the tension from the valve, and the vacuum from the engine actually pulls that valve open. Okay, there you go. Thank you for watching. You find this choke conversion kit at mikescarb.com, MIKESCARB.com. Thanks for watching.